cherry stem tea. I'm going to make it from the cherry stems. A couple of months ago that I guess destemmed the cherries to make the jam. I put this in little ramekins and little soup bowls and whatnot and let it dry. I put it above the oven for a bit and it's going to work quite well. I'm going to grind it up with a coffee grinder. Now the reason, you're probably asking yourself, okay, why on earth is she making cherry stem tea? Why? Well, a coworker and a very good friend from Albania, she told me, cherry stems, you need cherry stems. If you have bladder problems of any kind, cherry stems is what you want. Cherry stems, parsley, cinnamon, honey, it's all pretty good. Put it together and it tastes really good and it works really well. Now, I'm no doctor, so if you have serious bladder problems, I would suggest going to see a doctor. But if you're in a lot of pain and you need something before you get to the doctor, this is definitely a huge help. So, very carefully, I'm going to attempt. I had washed the cherry stems and put them on the paper towel a couple of months ago. Now I'm going to put them in my coffee grinder. Or one of my coffee grinders. Actually, they're not very expensive either, everyone. They're about $20 per coffee grinder. This one I use to grind flaxseed, and I use it to grind other things. I don't ever use it for coffee. If I'm ever grinding coffee, which I don't do very often, I use a totally different coffee grinder because I don't want everything to taste like coffee, because I don't drink coffee. But here we go. Here's a little bit. Let's see. Doesn't take very long. You know what else? There we go. Just a little bit more. I keep thinking that this will make a lot more tea than it does, but it doesn't make very much at all. I think I would need a lot of cherries. The cherry stems that I have, I think I had more than 4 bags of cherries to do this. So as wonderful as cherry stem tea is, I wish I could just buy cherry stem tea, but probably not so easy. Not here anyway. So, not a lot for more than 4 bags of cherries. Look at that. Now what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to add parsley. It doesn't have to be fresh parsley, and if by chance all you have is parsley, you can use that too. It doesn't taste so great in the tea on its own, but it'll help if you're in pain. If your bladder's in pain and that's all you have, go for it. A little bit of cinnamon. The cinnamon is really good for your bladder too. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to stir this up. I'm not going to use this whole thing in one bit of tea. I'm just going to use a little bit of it. And I'm going to save the rest for next time. And this will help. If you don't have one of these cups, you can use a tea baller or something like that. Is that what they're called? Tea baller or tea ball? Anyway, you can use that if need be. Or you can totally just put it straight in the cup if you wish, and then somehow drain it out later. Let it brew about 5, 7, maybe even 10 minutes. And then when you're ready, you can add some honey, and there you go. actually very good and very good for you.